owner's habit was very strange. Every day, when there were the most customers, she would invite a beggar inside to eat. The beggar's smell was so strong that 100 customers would leave, but the owner didn't care. She would sit next to the beggar wearing a hijab and say, "Eat comfortably, no problem." If there wasn't enough food, she would tell the chef that and make some more. The beggar had been hungry for 8 days. In excitement, he ate 80 puri at once. Then, feeling embarrassed, he got up to leave. But as soon as the owner saw him going, she immediately called out. After observing him for a while, she took out $1,000 from her purse and said, "Go buy some good clothes." She also offered him a job at the restaurant. The salary, it wasn't much, but the food and lodging were free. Little did she know that this small act of kindness would later change her life. In fact, that smelly beggar was once a world-famous chef. He had defeated everyone in an international cooking competition. But in the final, a big accident happened. His master, who had shown trust in him, had secretly bet on his own opponent and forced his student to lose. He said that if you lose, you will get 10 million. But the beggar, who was a top chef by then, refused to take this bribe. This made his master furious with anger. He sent his men to break his right hand so that he could never cook again. And not only that, he also snatched away the lucky charm given by his mother, and he threatened him. Forced, the beggar deliberately burned a simple egg-fried rice to lose the final. But even after that, his master did not stop. He completely ruined his hand, so that he would not even dream of becoming a chef again. Since then, that beggar has been living just to fill his stomach somehow on the streets. Often, he would sneak into restaurants looking for some shade or leftover food. The waiters looked at him with very disdainful eyes, but the owner never threw him out. Instead, one day he was even given dishwashing work. One day the restaurant was full of customers, but the head chef refused to work. He threatened that if he didn't receive an extra $3,000 in his salary every month, he would resign. The owner clearly refused and in his place put her trainee too. She sent him to the kitchen, but as soon as the food plate was served, the customers got upset. The food was very bad. Chaos erupted in the entire restaurant and all the angry customers left. Then the owner realized how big the problem was. She knew that the head chef was doing this on purpose, but even then, she did not bow down to him. She said, "I will close the restaurant, but I will not support such a cheating person. I will." Meanwhile, a famous mafia came to the restaurant. He demanded to book the entire restaurant so he could host a dinner for his people. Then he said quickly,